Congressman Shri Thanedar represents Michigan's 13th district, which includes Wyandotte. He says the decision to put a cell phone tower on school property is questionable.
The generator that services this tower is sitting in the playground with signs of flammable and danger. And I don't think this was a smart move.
As the fight continues to prevent a new 5G cell phone tower from becoming operational as it stands feet away from this Wyandotte school, a professor from Wayne State University is speaking out.
Whoever planned to put this cellular tower so close to the students and the teachers is wrong.
Professor John Liu has a background in electrical and computer engineering.
Yeah, I invented the modem for DirecTV. Back then we called it Spaceway. That was the project we started at Hughes Electronics in 1998.
The professor makes it clear this type of technology does not belong that close to the human body.
This is pure evil. Yeah, it just read my lips. This is pure evil. Each sector is transmitting 40 watts continuously. They're facing high risk of brain tumor.
Today, we are taking an in-depth look at what researchers and scientists have to say. The Wyandotte School Board over the summer 4 years ago approved the installation of the antennas before these two little boys were in the district. So as they attended kindergarten and second grade, installation began this year, their mom felt shocked.
I never expected a cell tower to be on top of my child's school. This is definitely a shake your head moment.
Caitlin Moore, since, with many parents, has been protesting.
If they don't take it down, are your children going to stay in this school?
No. Actually, they're currently being pre-enrolled into other school districts.
We have all of our federal permits, all of our state permits, all of our local permits, and a valid contract that allows that cell site to operate safely.
Michelle Sanders, a director of lease and site optimization for T-Mobile, appeared with a contractor who planned the antennas at a recent school board meeting. They said the antennas comply with FCC safety regulations.
And as I said, the theoretical modeling showed that the exposure levels on the rooftop are well below those limits.
Radio frequency from the cellular tower is harmful to people.
Wayne State Associate Professor of Electrical and Computer Engineering, Dr. John Liu, has studied digital communications for more than 40 years. He says studies show there is a risk. In 2016, the U.S. National Toxicology Program released findings showing rats developed tumors after exposure to such radiation.
The laws that we have in the United States do not adequately protect children, and we know enough to know that we need to reduce exposure, not increase it.
Theodora Scaruto is the executive director of the Environmental Health Trust, a scientific nonprofit, which acts as a watchdog for agencies and corporations who have published their own research on cell radiation. Scaruto sent a letter to Michigan State Representative Jim DeSena, who is proposing a bill to ban cell towers from school properties.
The fact that this is over the heads of kids on a school building, it just makes me feel frustrated and angry that this went there and that this process was so closed and not available to the parents to know anything about.